students. So we'll continue with problems on quadratic equations. It's part 2. Okay, so let's take some more types of questions. Now, question number 1 for today. This question came in ICSE 2014. Okay, so it says a 2-digit positive number is such that the product of digits is 6. If 9 is added to number of digits, if 9 is added to the number, digits interchange their places, find the number. Okay, so a 2-digit number we have to find out, right? So here we suppose let the digit in tens place be x and ones place be y. Okay, digit in tens place be x and ones place be y. So therefore the number is equal to, so x is in 10 place, so we multiply by 10, y is in 1 place, so y. Okay, this is how number is formed. Remember, now suppose two digits, see here how this number is formed. Suppose the number is 32. Okay, then 32 actually is 2 is in 1's place and 3 is in 10's place. So actually number is 10 into 3 plus 1 into 2. Okay, so in expanded form it is 10 into 3 because 10 is in 3 is in 10's place and 2 is in 1 place, so 2 into 1. So actually it is 30 plus 2, so it is 32. So if you suppose 2 is xy, you can write xy because in xy means x into y, that will be the product. So you must write in expanded form. Okay, so if x is in the 10's place, so 10x, y is in 1 place, so 1 into y, that's y, so it is 10x plus y. So remember, whenever you have to suppose a 2-digit number, you always suppose x in 10's place and y in 1's place, so the number will be 10x plus y. Okay, this is the number. So this is what we have to find out. Now see the question. It says the product of digits is 6. So therefore product of digits means xy is equal to 6. So this implies y equal to 6 by x. So equation number 1. Because there are two unknown quantities, we cannot find the value of any. Okay. Now one more condition is there. If 9 is added to digits, if the 9 is added to the number, digits interchange. So this is the number. If 9 is added to this number, the digits will interchange their places. So 10x plus y plus 9. If 9 is added to the number, then the digits interchange their places, so it becomes 10y plus x. First, there are two conditions, remember. The first is product of their digits is 6, so xy equal to 6, so y equal to 6 by x, equation number 1. The second condition is that if 9 is added to the number, the digits interchange, so 10y x. Okay, so from here what you get is, if you bring to LHS the numbers, so you get 10x minus x. Okay, you get 10x minus x plus y minus 10y plus 9 equal to 0 you get. So if you simplify, this will be 9x minus 9y plus 9 equal to 0. 10x minus x, 9x, y minus 10y to the minus 9y plus 9 equal to 0. So since 9 is common, so if you divide out, you get x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, equation number 2. Now we'll put the value y from equation 1 in equation 2. So you write, therefore from equations 1 and 2 we get x minus y equal to, we have 6 by x plus 1 equal to 0. We put the value of y. So x minus y equal to 6 by x. So So since x is in the denominator, multiply throughout by x. So multiplying by x, what you get? X square minus 6 plus x equal to 0, because 0 into x is 0. Okay. So now write in descending power of x. So you write x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Now you know how to solve it. Okay, apply middle term breaking method. So 3 2s are 6, so 3 minus 2 is 1. So you write x square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Okay, so if x is common, then x plus 3, yeah, minus 2 is common, x plus 3 equal to 0. This implies x plus 3 common again, so x minus 2 equal to 0. So if you apply zero product rule, then you get x plus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. This implies x equal to minus 3 or x equal to 2. So since it's a positive number, so we take x equal to 2. So therefore x equal to 2 minus 3 is neglected. Okay, neglected. So when x equal to 2, now we have to find y. So therefore from 1 we get y equal to 6 by 2, because 6 by x equal to 2. So y equal to 3. So therefore the required number is equal to, required number is this 10x plus y. So 10 into x is 2, y is 3. So what is the number? 23. So this is the answer. Okay. So this is how you solve all 2 digits problem. Okay, 2 digits number problem. Now next question, number 2. Okay, so number 2, it is a mensuration problem, a rectangle of area. Okay, so for mensuration problem, so remember there's some formulas I'll give you. Okay, so if it is square, in square, you know, all sides are equal, so we represent each side by a. So here area will be a square and perimeter will be 4a. Remember this. Okay, for a square. For rectangle, you know, it has opposite sides equal, so we have length and breadth. Okay, here right angle. So area equal to L into B and perimeter equal to, so this is also LB. So L plus L 2L, B plus B 2B. So 2L plus 2B, if you take 2 common, you get 2L plus B. Okay, if it's a right angle triangle, if it's a right angle triangle, then it is perpendicular, this is base. So area will be half into base into height. If you take this as height, half, then half into B into H. Okay. For perimeter, so for perimeter is sum of the length of all sides. Okay, so if you suppose this by P and this by H, okay, then it will be easier. So D into P, half into base into perpendicular, perimeter will be H plus P plus P. Okay. For trapezium, basically you get these 4 figures. So trapezium, for trapezium, you know, in trapezium, one pair of sides are parallel. Okay. So other 2 sides may be equal, may not be equal. If it's equal, it's called isosceles trapezium. So suppose A and B are the length of parallel sides, and suppose this distance between them is h, then area will be equal to half into A plus B into h. That is half into sum of parallel sides into height. Okay, so remember these formulas. Now we come to question number 2. A rectangle of area 105 centimeter square has length x centimeter. So here L is equal to x centimeter given, and area is equal to 105 centimeter square. So since the perimeter is given, so first find out breadth. So therefore breadth is equal to A by L. because area equal to L into B, so B will be equal to A by L. L will come down. Okay. Excuse me. So area is 105 by X. So this is breadth. So equation number 1. Now you are given that the perimeter is 44. So therefore perimeter is equal to 44 centimeter. That means formula of perimeter is 2 into L plus B equal to 44, implies 2 into length is X and breadth is, we have 105 by X equal to 44. So 2 will cancel here 22 times. So we get, if you take LCM here, you get X square plus 105 by X equal to 22. Okay. X into X square, because there is no denominator, so 105 equal to 22. So if you cross multiply, so you get X square plus 105 equal to 22x. Now bring 22x to LHS, so you get X square minus 22x plus 105 equal to 0. So once again, this is a quadratic equation in X. So we factorize this 105 and break it, break the middle term, that is 22x. So 105, if you factorize, 3 can divide. 3 is a 9, 1, 3 5 is a 15, will not give you 22. So 5 can divide 7 times. So 5 is a 15 plus 7 is 22. So you have two numbers, 15 and 7. Okay. So x square. So here minus, so minus 15x. Since you are subtracting, you write plus 7x because only opposite sign subtracted. But here, since it is 22, so you have to write minus 7x because same sign are added, and minus 15x minus 7x will be minus 22x. Plus 105 equal to 0. So there are two negative, two positive, so it's fine. So now x common, x minus 15, minus 7 common, x minus 15, because minus will change the sign here, equal to 0. This implies x minus 15 once again common, so x minus 7 equal to 0. So x minus 15 equal to 0 or x minus 7 equal to 0, implies x equal to 15 or x equal to 7. Okay. Now if x equal to 15, then breadth is equal to 105 by x, that is 105 by 7, that is 15. X equal to how much we have got? X equal to 15, so this will be 15 and this will be 7. So if x equal to 7, then breadth equal to 105 by 7 equal to 15. So normally anyway the two values are 15 and 7. So since length is longer than the breadth, so we take therefore L equal to 15 centimeter and breadth equal to 7 centimeters. Question says find the dimensions. Dimensions meaning we have to find length and breadth. So this is the answer. Okay. Now next question, number 3. So this is also a mensuration problem, but in this case we are given, let's see question number 3. So this is a mensuration problem, but in this case trapezium is given. So here, if you draw the figure of a trapezium, so these are the parallel sides. So it's given the lengths of parallel sides of a trapezium are x plus 9 and 2x minus 3, and distance between them is x plus 4. If the area is 540 centimeters square, then what is the value of x? So here a is equal to x plus 9 and b equal to 2x minus 3, parallel sides, and h equal to x plus 4. So therefore now area is given 540 centimeters square. Okay. So area formula we have seen earlier, half into a plus b into h equal to 540. So 2 will go that side. So put the value of a, b and h. A is x plus 9 plus b is 2x minus 3 into x plus 4 equal to, if you multiply by 2, 0, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Okay, 1080. So simplify within the bracket first. So x plus 2x is 3x plus 9 minus 3 is 6. X plus 4 as it is equal to 1080. Now open the bracket. So 3x into x is 3x square plus 3 4s are 12x plus 6x, 6 into x plus 24 minus 1080 equal to 0. Now 3x square simplify. This is 18x minus 0 minus 4. This 10 minus 4 is 6 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. So 1076 equal to 0. Okay. Once again we'll see. This would be this is here 7. 7 minus 2 will be 6 here. 66, 70. 0 minus 10 minus 4 is 6, and here is 7. Okay, 7 minus 2 is 5. It should be. Okay, do the calculation correctly. 24 minus 18 is 56. Okay, so 3 can divide throughout. So here, 12. Okay, 3 can divide everything. So 3 is common. So divide by 3. So x square plus 6x minus 3 3s are 9, 1. 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6. So let's factorize this one. 352. Okay. 2 can divide. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16, and 2 3s are 2 8s are 16, 1. So 2 8s are 16 again. So 2 44. So you remember your difference should be 6. So 8 and 44 will not give you, go further. 2 will go 22. So 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16. 16 plus 6 is 22. So two numbers are 22 and 16. Okay. So x square plus 22x minus 16x minus 352 equal to 0. Because 22 minus 16 is 6. Okay. So x common, x plus 22 minus 16 is common, x plus 22, because minus will make it plus. So x plus 22 common. So x minus 16 equal to 0. So 0 product rule, x plus 22 equal to 0, or x minus 16 equal to 0. So this will give you x equal to minus 22 or x equal to 16. So therefore you will take x equal to 16, because x is length has to be positive. So 16 you take, and minus 22 is neglected because it doesn't satisfy the condition. So this is the answer. Question says find the value of x. So this is the answer. Now let's take question number 4. Question number 4. Now this is a triangle problem. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 1 meter more than twice the shortest side. You draw the figure. Mention the problem, you can draw the figure. It will be easier. So right angle. So it says hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 1 meter more than the twice of the shortest side. Okay. Suppose this is the shortest side, and we suppose x. So hypotenuse is 1 meter more than the shortest side. So x plus 1. Okay. And the third side is 7 meter more than, the third side is 7 meter more than here the hypotenuse of right triangle is 1 meter more than twice the shortest side. 1 meter more than the twice of the shortest side. And third side is 7 meter more. So x plus 7. So you have to read very carefully. Here the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 1 meter more than twice the shortest side. So 1 meter more than twice the shortest side. X is the shortest side. And the third side is 7 meter more than the shortest side. Find the sides. So all three sides we have to find. So if you know the value of x, then we can find all the sides. So we suppose let the shortest side be x. Therefore, hypotenuse is equal to 2x plus 1 as it is given, and third side is equal to x plus 7 as per given condition. So you know that in a right angle triangle, Pythagoras theorem applies here. H square equal to p square plus b square, means longest side square is equal to sum of the square of other two sides. So therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, 2x plus 1 whole square is equal to x plus 7 whole square plus x square. Okay, Pythagoras theorem says x square equal to p square plus b square. So to remove whole square, we use formula a plus b whole square. So a square is 2x whole square plus 2ab plus b square. Here also formula a square plus 2ab plus b square plus x square. So if you simplify here, you get 2x whole square is equal to 4x square plus 2 to the 4x plus 1 equal to, this is 2x square plus 14x plus 49. Okay, now bring all the terms to LHS. So we get 4x square minus 2x square plus 4x minus 14x plus 1 minus 49 equal to 0. Like terms together. So 4x square minus 2x square is 2x square minus 4 minus 14 is 10x minus 1 minus 49 is 48 equal to 0. So you can see 2 is common. So divide by 2. So x square minus 5x minus 24 equal to 0. Now break out the middle term. So divide by, you factorize 24. So 2 will go 12 times, 2 will go 6 times. Okay, you are not getting 5. So 2 will go 3 times. So here 2 to the 4 to the 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. So two numbers are 8 and 3. So x square minus 8x, since you have to subtract, so opposite sign, 3x minus 24 equal to 0. So x common, x minus 8 plus 3 common, x minus 8 equal to 0. This implies x minus 8 is common, so x plus 3 equal to 0. This implies x minus 8 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. This implies x equal to 8 or x equal to minus 3. So therefore, since x is the length, so we take positive value 8 and minus 3 is neglected. Minus 3 is neglected. Okay. So therefore now, question says find the sides. So one side x is found. So we have to find other two sides. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 2 into 8 plus 1. That is 16 plus 1, 17. And other third side is x plus 3, x plus 7. That is 8 plus 7 equal to 15. Okay. So therefore, the sides are, so we have sides are 8 centimeter, that is x, then x plus 8, 15 centimeter, and 17 centimeter. These are the answers. 8 centimeter, 15 centimeter, and 17 centimeter. Okay. So now, next question, number 5. Number 5. This is different type now. In a PT display, 480 students are arranged in row and column. So total number of students is 480. Okay. Now if there are 4 more in each row, the number of rows, if there are 4 more in each row than the number of rows, then this question is not complete there. So let's check in the book. So it says, if there are 4 more students in each row, the number of than the number of rows, find the number of rows, find the number of students in each row. Okay. So it says find the number of students in each row. So we write, let the number of students in each row be x. Okay, so there are 4 more in each row. Okay, there are 4 more students in each row than number of rows. So therefore, in this case, so there are 4 more in each 4 more students in each row. Okay, so there are 4 more students in each row than the number of rows. So you can it's better to suppose let the number of rows to be x, that will be easier. Let the number of rows be x. So therefore the number of students in each row is equal to x plus 4, because there are 4 more students in each row than number of rows. So therefore total number of students is equal to x plus 4 into x into, because total number of students is number of rows into number of students in each row. So but question says total number of students is 480, so therefore these two must be equal. So x into x plus 4 is equal to 480. This implies x square plus 4x minus 480 equal to 0. So now factorize 480. So if you factorize 480, so difference should be 4 here. So 2 will go 240, will not give you 4. 2 will go 120, will not give you 4. 2 will go 60, 60 and 8 will not give you. So 2 will go 30. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16. 16 and 30 will not give you 4. So go further. 2 will go 15. Now 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 to the 32. 32 minus 15 will not give you. So 3 and 5. Now we have to make different combinations here. Okay, so 8 3s are 24 here. 2 to 4 to the 8, 8 and 3s are 24, 5 4s are 20. So 24 and 20 will give you 4 here. Okay, so you write x square plus 24x minus 20x minus 480 equal to 0, because difference is 4x, so we subtract it. So x common, x plus 24 minus 20 common, x plus 24 equal to 0. So this will give you x plus 24 once common, x minus 20 equal to 0. So if you apply 0 product rule, x plus 24 equal to 0 or x minus 20 equal to 0. This implies x equal to minus 24 or x equal to 20. But since x is the number of rows, cannot be negative, so therefore x equal to 20. Okay, so minus 24 is neglected. Okay, so now but question says find the number of students in each row. So therefore x is, remember, this is the number of rows. You have to find the number of students in each row. So this is the answer. So therefore the required number of students is equal to x plus 4, that is 20 plus 4, that is 24. So answer is 24. Okay, now we'll take the last question of the day, number 6. So question number 6, this is also similar. In an auditorium, number of rows equal to number of seats in each row. Okay, number of rows equal to number of seats in each row. Okay, so if number of rows are doubled and number of seats reduced by 5, total number of seats increased by 375. How many rows are there? So since you have to find number of rows, we suppose let the number of rows be x. Okay, so number of rows equal to number of seats in each row. So therefore number of seats in each row is equal to x only, because question says the number of rows is equal to number of seats in each row. So therefore total number of seats equal to x into x, that is x square. So here x square number of seats are there. Now condition is given. If the number of rows are doubled, so if number of rows doubled, meaning 2x, and number of seats reduced by 5, number of seats in each row reduced by 5, meaning x minus 5, because number of seats in each row was x, now reduced by 5 means minus 5. Then total number of seats will be 2x into x minus 5. But by changing this, by doubling the number of rows and reducing the number of seats in each row by 5, what happens? The total number is increased by 375. Okay, so here the total number of seats will be increased by 375. So that means the difference of these two will be 375. Okay, so therefore according to the question, 2x minus x minus 5 minus x square equal to 375, because question says when you make these changes, the number of seats will be 375 more than what it was before. That means difference of these two is 375. That's why difference of these two is 375. Now we have the equation. This is like now any other question. Okay, so open the bracket. 2x square minus 10x minus x square minus 375 equal to 0. This gives you 2x square minus x square is x square minus 10x minus 375 equal to 0. Now factorize 375. 375 factorize. So 3 can divide. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So now 5 can divide. 5 will go 25 times. 15 and 25 will give you 10. So two numbers are 25 and 15. Okay. So x square minus 25x plus 15x, because you have to subtract, so sign should be opposite. Minus 375 equal to 0. So if you take x common, x minus 25 plus 15 common, x minus 25 equal to 0. So this will give you x minus 25 common once again into x plus 15 equal to 0. This implies x minus 25 equal to 0 or x plus 15 equal to 0, and x equal to 25 or x equal to minus 15. Now x is the number of seats in each row or number of rows, so cannot be negative, so therefore x equal to 25. Minus 15 is neglected because it doesn't satisfy the condition. Okay, so now question says how many rows are there? So therefore the number of rows equal to 25. There were 25 rows there originally. Okay, that's all for the day.